Kia ora whānau, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. It's been a little minute since I posted my last video, but we're back in business. I'm going to be trying to upload way more often, but in today's video, I'm going to be pretty much just covering everything about appointment setting, what appointment setting is, why it's good, why it's needed, how to get actually started, and multiple ways you can get started, and how I got started, why I got started, and just breaking it down on my personal journey and how like you guys can get started yourself. So grab some fucking popcorn because this is gonna be one to lock in for. Get a notepad and just fucking take as many notes as possible because I want you guys to walk away from this and be able to tell your mums, dads, uncles, aunties, fucking sisters, titters, whatever's. Um, I want you guys to walk away for this video with the most value, most free value game spat in the fucking world, right? So I'm gonna break it down to you guys nice and slowly. So just lock in, put your seatbelts on because this shit gonna be a roller coaster, man. And let's get straight into it. Family, let's trot. Family, like I said, this video is based on appointment setting. So I'm gonna be breaking it down. Like I said, what appointment setting is. I'm gonna show you examples of what appointment setting is, does, how it works, why it's good, my personal journey on appointment setting, and how and why I got started, how you can actually go out there and find yourself a role. So what I'll start off with is what the fuck is actually appointment setting. So, appointment setting is pretty much just breaking it down, sending DMs on behalf of a business or an influencer, connecting them to their product. For example, I will literally break this down as slow as possible. Perfect example. Ashton Hall. You all know of him, you've all heard of him, you've all seen his morning routine, and you cannot tell me you haven't seen it. If you haven't, you're living under a rock. But I will break it down perfectly because Ashton Hall is the perfect example of a businessman, a marketing genius, sales genius, and he has appointments that is in his account, remote closes, but we'll get into that and dive into it. So, pretty much Ashton Hall, famous as fuck right now, popping off. He actually has a program helping personal because if you didn't know he's a personal coach or personal training like trainer and he's like an online coach pretty much, right? So he started off personal training in real life, like in real life training, and then he started online coaching, and now what he does is actually coaches to pretty much just help them in their businesses and help them scale their businesses. So he has a program, and it's in the high ticket offer space. And I don't know how much it is, but I know he has this program and he teaches other coaches how to scale, how to make 10K in a day, whatever. And he just helps coaches. So that's his digital product, pretty much. His program is his digital product. And look at his fan base. Let me just ask you guys, 15 million followers, right? And he puts on his stories all the time, post all about coaches that are interested in, scaling their businesses, DM me the word blah 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 or reply to the story with the word coach and I'll, help you out. Do you think every single person that messages him he can get back to? No, no. It's so fucking possible. Look at him. 15 million followers. You think about it. He has thousands and millions and yeah, if not millions of fucking people reaching out to him every single day interested in his program, in his product. And that's why he's able to, like, that's why he is a millionaire and that's why he is a marketing genius, sales genius, because he's got a team behind him. One thing I want to share with you guys is what I heard from him is if you want to go far, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. So pretty much he has a team that's helped him scale further than he was going by himself. So in that team is where appointment setters come in. So appointment setters are the people literally he has a whole team of appointment setters replying to all of his DMs for him, right? Setting those leads or customers that are interested in his program, right? Getting coached and trained up and like other coaches getting trained up and helping them make money. So pretty much appointment setter's job is to set them up on an appointment with Ashton Hall's sales team. So he's got remote closers. I'll make a whole another video on remote closers, but that's for another video. So he's got a team like a sales team. So that's with appointment setters. So appointment setters is the first one is they reply to a story or whatever. He has a CTA, which is a call to action, and then they reply to that, and then he goes, "Yep, okay, da da da," runs them over the process. Has a generalized conversation with them, get to know them, why like what they're struggling with coaching, set them up on a call with the sales team because not everyone will be a right fit for his program. So they're trying to filter out all of the people that are qualified. So to set them up on an appointment with their sales team and Ashton Hall sales team, like remote closers, will jump on a Zoom call with them or something, however theirs run. Jump on a Zoom call and pretty much just go over everything, see where they're at with everything, where they want to go, and see if Ashton Hall's program is best suited for them. So that's what appointment settings does. So you're DMing the people that's interested in the product. So you could book like fucking 20 or fucking 15 calls a day, depending on the product itself, what it can do for the people that are interested, if it's even a right fit for them, and you setting up on a call with them. Let's say if his product is 10K, for example. Let's say if his product is $10,000. I should have made another slot for this, but let's say if it is $10,000, and one of his appointment setters sets one appointment, and that closes, and that person, that customer, goes into the program and he purchases. That appointment setter will get a roughly around a 5%. So in the high ticket offer space is about 5% for appointment setters. So he'll get about $500 from that one customer. So let's say if he sets about fucking, five, that's $2,500 in one day. And with the right lead flow, with the right systems in place, appointment setters can earn up to 10K in a month. And I've seen it multiple times. I've seen a lot of people do it. Myself, I haven't reached to 10,000 just purely appointment setting, but I'll get into my journey sooner. So that was a perfect example of appointment setting and who is like, yeah, who uses it and pretty much why it's important because now Ashton Hall, everyone that's reaching out to him, it's not him replying, it's his sales team, which is appointment setters setting up on an appointment. That appointment gets closed, then pretty much they get a commission off of that. So that's what pretty much appointment setting is. Okay, now I want to go into why is it good. So why is it good? It's the perfect side hustle while working. It's a good way to start in the high ticket sales industry as well, because high ticket means pretty much expensive high ticket sales. So yeah, that's pretty much what it means. And what that can look like is, I know a lot of yous are familiar with drop shipping, normal traditional drop shipping. So that's all low ticket, right? That's all like products like this, like headphones, right? Will go for about fucking. You can buy these for $100 and then sell them for $500, and that's how you make your profit in drop shipping. But like in the high ticket space, in the online like digital dropshipping, pretty much what we like to call it, is like digital products, which is like Ashton Hall's program, mentorships, coaching, fitness offers, real estate, Airbnb, a lot of different high ticket sales like industry. And this is a perfect way to get your foot in the door with it because from appointment setter, you can go to become an appointment, you can go to train appointment setters, or you can go to a high ticket sales and then you can now scale and help other people become appointment setters or high ticket closers. So a lot of businesses and influencers are in need of appointment setters, and that's when you can come in. So like I shared with you guys with Ashton Hall, perfect example there was, obviously he has a sales team and he's in need of like more time the more fucking time he pops off and pops off and pops off, the more he's gonna need more and more on appointment setters, right? I do not know how much he has in his DMs, but I just know he has a big team on side of him, managing all of his back end of his stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much why it's fucking good. I'll get into my personal journey. So my journey with appointment setting and how and why I got started. So let's get this fucking shit on the road. Make sure you guys have your popcorn next to you, a snack, don't be a fatty, and lock in because I just want to share my journey because a lot of people don't know it. So I started in high ticket sales around last year, September 2024. So I've been doing this for about a solid 7 months now. And my first 3 weeks of just learning appointment setting, I was able to land a job. So I landed appointment setting job for a business. And in my second actual day of landing that, because my first night I was like, holy fucking, I started appointment setting. This was like midnight. Then my second night, came back from work, and then I just made shy of $800 from just sending DMs. Which pretty much. this allowed me to leave my job because I got fired from being on my phone too much and have now been working online ever since. So yeah, I've been working online ever since then. So yeah, I got started late September. Started off with an appointment setting and I was fucking yeah, I was appointment setting at work and pretty much shit you not, they didn't like that. So I got fired from that. Like being on my phone at work and shit because this is all I wanted. But I'll pretty much just get into why I got started with this. So, because I fucking just hated my job. I hated working for somebody. I hate that I was fucking broke as fuck. I was literally living paycheck to paycheck. And I'm only 18. Me and my missus, right? I was only 18. Oh, yeah, fresh out of school, dropped out at 17 to work a full-time warehouse job. And then I was living paycheck to paycheck, couldn't really save, couldn't really do anything. Like I had systems in place to like, save and shit like that. But I was just living paycheck to paycheck, had all this different shit to pay, and I just couldn't fucking live the life I wanted to live. I couldn't go to rugby training. I had to stop rugby. Couldn't go to the gym when I wanted to. Couldn't do all of these things I love to do. And yeah, just literally couldn't do anything I loved. I couldn't spend time with my family. I had no time to do whatever I want. I'd work fucking 6 days a week most weeks, 10 to 12 hour shifts. So that's exactly why I wanted fucking out. Pretty much how I got started was I reached out to somebody that was in this space, um, and I didn't get started then. So about for 4 months after that, I was trying YouTube, trying all these different things. But YouTube, I was finding there's no guidance, no real like knowledge there, and like people were telling me one thing, this, and this, and it was just I just couldn't get started off of YouTube as well. But this is why I'm making this video because I've learned from my mistakes and now I can teach other people. Now, hopefully, you guys can use this video to get actually started because when I was looking into YouTube, no guidance, no nothing, I just was fucked. I just couldn't, I guess, yeah, get to where I wanted to go. Just learning, fucking, really surface level YouTube videos. But I got absolutely nowhere. Wasted about 3 months of my life, and I regretted my decision of not getting started sooner. I actually reached out to the brother again, that was still in space, and shit you not, I seen him traveling Dubai, traveling to Japan, traveling all these places, and doing these nice things for his family. And the biggest thing was for me, like what he was doing was he was able to give back to his family. He was able to have a community of like-minded people because me, I didn't come from the best background. I came from fucking I'm Moldy. I came from New Zealand, right? And I was just surrounded by drugs, alcohol my whole life, and I wanted out of that. I wanted better for myself. So pretty much, I started hanging around people like this, like-minded people. So I jumped on a call and I actually invested into an agency that taught me appointment setting, sales, remote closing, marketing, how to market, and how I gained over 10K followers in, fucking about a couple months. And it was all because of this agency, and I was able to yeah, invest into myself. And that's my personal journey on it, and pretty much how where I've gotten with it. But I want to break down how also you guys can get started because that was a bit about me. But fuck, no one cares about me. I'm here to be able to spit as much free value to use as possible. So let's get fucking started. So how can you guys get started, and how can you fucking land a role? So you can fucking land a role in multiple different avenues. I'm gonna start off with the most simple one, which is I feel like is Instagram. So Instagram, personally, Instagram is your resume, right? So Instagram is your resume. What I want you guys to do after this video is make a new account if you're fucking I don't want any thirst traps on those accounts or whatever. I want you guys to make a fresh account, literally have it in your bio, like maybe business or you're an appointment setter, just a real professional resume, like looking post reels and stuff like that, like not posting reels about partying and this and that because you want to be real professional. And then what I want you guys to do is from Instagram you can actually cold outreach to people like Ashton Hall, for example. You can cold outreach to people with businesses like this, for example. He's got like a link in his description, and you can go through his content, and he sells something, and you can go through other people's, for example, like fucking if he's doing evidence-based training, he's a big influencer here in Australia, and he owns the Cunnings brand, the clothing brand Cunnings, runners up, and yeah, pretty much fucking, um, he. he would be in need of appointment setters as well. So what I want you guys to do is just cold outreach to people like that. So this is an avenue you can take. So you can cold outreach to companies or businesses, or because everyone just runs their businesses on Instagram these days, right? And a lot of big influencers like Ashton Hall are on there. So reaching out to people, like a message could easily be saying something like, "Hey, hey Ashton, my name is Lyric. I'm a certified appointment setter, and I was just checking, and I'll just kind of tailor it to them, like just really say like, look, I love your content, and I see that you're really popping off right now. Da 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 da. I've been following you for a little while now, or whatever. And then you can go like something like, you know, I'm a certified appointment setter, and I'm interested to see if you guys need any appointment setters for your company. I'd be interested. Da 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 da. And to make this more personalized, you can send voice messages. You can send a video. Just like set your phone up and send the video, and just tailoring it more to the person, to the client you're reaching out to. So that's one way you can find a job. That's one way you can go about it. The other ways is seek.com. So right here, how I'll show you is, yeah, just go remote appointment setter. So yeah, you just search out remote appointment setter, and I'll show you guys what you guys should be looking for and what you guys shouldn't be looking for. So this one, you shouldn't, you don't want to look for outbound. You never want to outbound. So outbound is cold calling. So you're just calling businesses, da 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 da. You do not want to that. So you want inbound. You want to be able to work from wherever the fuck you want, and you want to also be able to have an uncapped salary, like a uncapped commissions. So just go down here. Perfect. Perfect example right here. So this one, work from home, so it's 100% remote. You can work from wherever the fuck you want. So this is appointment setter, and they're actually looking for closers as well. And uncapped earning potential. So pretty much, if you don't know that this space is commission based, so pretty much however much you put in is how much you're gonna get out. So more appointments you set, the more money you get. Right? This is not like because I know a lot of you watching this right now will have jobs or don't have jobs, but like you know what a job is and how it's like, you work like 8 hours a day, and you work that like 40 hours a week, right? And you get $1,000 for that week. But this is completely different. It's all commission based. So commission is pretty much you just fucking earning your money pretty much. So um it's got uncut potential, so you can earn as much as you fucking want. So the more appointments you set, if you set 20 appointments and five close a day, that's $2,500 a day, depending on what product and service you're setting for. So this is exactly what you want to look for. We'll actually tap on this. Obviously it says like the location of it, Melbourne, but you can apply it if you're watching this in UK, America, New Zealand, anywhere, because it's remote. 100% remote. This is what you want to be looking for. 100% remote. And this is 80 to 120K a year from just fucking sending DMs. That is fucking crazy. That is crazy. Look, 7 to 8 figure coaching brands, which is crazy. High ticket service providers and free training, obviously, because a lot of these companies will need you to have experience, like any, pretty much job. You need experience before you work there. So, like experience, obviously, these companies will give you the experience, or you can obviously, yeah, just like it says, socials and free training. So training on appointment setting, and just practicing. You're gonna want to be practicing, and that's where I feel like a lot of people will fall off. But we'll get into that. So this is another way, and I know Seek.com. That's pretty much for that's for Australia, but Indeed, you can also go to Indeed, and this is for like any country, so worldwide. But yeah, that's pretty much um how you find the jobs and where you find the jobs and how you can land a role. So Seek.com, Instagram, Indeed. There is Facebook market, like Facebook and shit, but that's really, really dodgy. Like you can fucking, there's a lot of scams out there. And you never ever want to pay for an appointment setting role because one, you're you're the appointment setter and you're gonna be in their business, helping their business out. So you should never ever pay for an appointment setting. It's different if you're paying for the training to become an appointment setter, it's different. But if you're pay like if you have the skills and you're certified, right, as an appointment setter, then it's gonna then it's gonna benefit that company. So you should never pay to become an appointment setter. So always remember that as well. All right, family, that was pretty much everything that I needed to cover and wanted to cover with you guys. So in this video, again, I'll give you a quick rundown on what I went over. So what appointment setting is, you should know what appointment setting is now, how you guys can get started your guys' selves, why appointment setting is good, what appointment setting really is, and an example of appointment setting, how I got started with it all, and how you guys can get started with it all too. So I pretty much just repeated myself. I know, don't worry. This is just a raw video. I really wanted to just get in depth with you guys and just show you guys just like the ropes of everything pretty much. So hopefully you guys can get started for free for you guys' house as well. A big thing that appointment setting companies like look for is experience. So if you guys are lacking in experience, obviously I can't just teach one-on-one with you guys 100%. The way I went about it was, I couldn't learn anything off YouTube, like I said, and that's when I invested into into the agency that I'm with now that taught me everything about appointment setting, but about remote closing, about marketing. So if you guys are interested in even looking into something like that to be able to gain the experience and get certified as an appointment setter, DM me the word on Instagram, DM me the word YouTube, and yeah, just DM me the word actually appointment setter, and then I'll fucking I'll reach out to you pretty much, and then just help you, and then we can set up a call where we can pretty much go over everything with you and see if you're a right fit and see where you want to go with everything. But this pretty much is it. Is all what I wanted to cover. Hope you guys found value in this video. Share it with a friend. Share it with someone that's is interested in the online space but doesn't know how to get started. But this is the perfect way to get started as an appointment setter. This is how I personally got started, how I was able to leave my job and scale. But that's it. I hope you all have a blessed day. Wherever you're watching this from, God bless yous, and I will see yous in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment if this video was helpful. And love, lads.